Mala Tokmachka. Ukrainian CNN. The front lines where Ukraine and its allies had hoped to make a breakthrough in the summer now represent the bleak, dark winter ahead of Russia's resurgence and Kiev's mounting losses. As we like to say in military, plan was good on paper, but we forgot about trenches, joked Ihor, commander of 15th National Guard. For security reasons, CNN is using only his name to protect his identity. While talking to CNN deep inside a command center Orikhiv in southern Ukraine, he is interrupted by sounds of panic. The radio room. He's seriously injured. The radio operator yells at him. A Russian drone hit large gas fuel tank used for heating in a trench close to Russian positions. Injuring soldier. Ihor picks up the receiver. Start evacuation. Start evacuation. Evacuate in a small vehicle. Have you already moved? The voice on the radio answers. They cannot evacuate because they do not have transportation facilities. Ihor's face tightened in disappointment. All he could do was wait for news in painful silence. Minutes later the radio starts crackling again. Soldier, already 200 inches military code for dead. It is finished, Ihor tells his men. We can't help him. The body of 48-year-old Sergei will now be collected after dark. At a safer time. According to a Ukrainian official in the area, he was one of 4 Ukrainian soldiers killed day, and nearly 50 soldiers were killed that week in region alone. Ihor, a Ukrainian commander, describes the great difficulties his forces face as the bleak, dark winter ahead comes with Russia's resurgence amid Kiev's mounting losses. Waves of Russian convict soldiers, every loss makes a difference, Ihor said. It affects everyone's morale. The winter war is beyond bleak. In the north of Robotyne, where violent took place months ago, Ukraine's unmanned aerial vehicles outnumber the Russians. 40 of them crashed into a trench network in Ukraine in recent days. The Ukrainians face relentless waves of Russian prisoners who are properly trained and equipped, backed with body armor and often given some form of drug mixture to fuel their attacks. Ukrainian soldiers showed CNN drone footage of a wounded Russian. His legs have been severed, but he has a terrifying smile on his face and is seemingly oblivious to the pain. Those fighting in the besieged Ukrainian trenches say they now face another threat: the use of gas as a weapon. According to a Ukrainian combat doctor told CNN, 9 incidents have been recorded in this region in recent weeks. In these incidents, caustic and flammable gas was thrown into Ukrainian lines by drones, causing 1 death. Affected soldiers said gas was used to cause panic, followed by conventional or drone strikes. A Ukrainian intelligence official told CNN that the substance used by the Russians was a type of CS gas. Under the United Nations Chemical Weapons Convention, the use of riot control agents in warfare is prohibited. There have been periodic reports of Russi